Hi, my name is Emily Brown, and I'm going to do the hands-on investigation called Lava Lamp Liquids. This goes with the NGSS standard 5-PS1-4. Conduct an investigation to determine whether the mixing of two or more substances results in new substances. Some key vocabulary for this lesson. First word is density. How much stuff is packed into a liquid, and liquids with lower density float on those with higher density. Property, which is a characteristic of a material, so it could be the color, the thickness, how it pours, what it looks like, its color. A liquid, which is a state of matter that flows and takes the shape of its container. And a mixture, which is when two or more substances are combined but do not change into something new. So for this experiment, we will need a plastic bottle, water, vegetable oil, food coloring, an Alka-Seltzer effervescent tablet, and a funnel. We will also need a timer. So the first step is to fill the container about a quarter filled with water. The next step is to add a few drops of food coloring. So, some blue. Maybe add some green. The next step, we're going to mix water so students can observe color. Right. So for the next step, we're going to add the oil. So I'm going to use the funnel. So go ahead. You can see how the two liquids are not wanting to mix. Alright, so we can ask students why they think the oil is floating, what they are wondering, what they see. I can see some bubbles. I can see that there's a clear distinction between the oil and the water. So students can stop and make some observations. The oil is floating on the water. The water and the oil do not mix, right? So the next step is we're going to get our timers ready because we are going to time how long our lava lamps bubble for to create a class chart for some data. So timer's ready. I'm going to go ahead and crack this in half. I'm going to start with the first half and put in the second half. I'm going to start my timer. Okay. All right, so we're going to start watching. So as students are watching, they can write down or draw pictures of their observations. Right, so we can see the bubbles are moving quite quickly. They're moving upward. The bubbles are actually more of a white color. They're not colored. Right, so the food dye isn't attaching to the bubbles from the tablet. Oh, there it goes. Right, so they can notice that the water is kind of dancing a little bit. Right, so they can draw pictures and they can write down observations. Right. Okay, and so got our timer. We've got about 30 seconds in here so far. Okay, so, all right. So go ahead. All right, so Students will watch, make observations. Then when their bubbles are stopped, they will mark their time down in minutes, and then we will go ahead and make a class chart and do some data. So thank you very much.